Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to Craft the World. We are 4 minutes away from our siege, and we need to get prepared thusly. We have some leaves and stuff over here. That's not really going to be very important to us, but we're going to go ahead and clear those out anyways. That way we can have the nice little leafies. In addition to, we'll probably put down a torch there. As for, dig and remove, we also need to plant them grains there. I thought perhaps we would have more grains to plant, but we're getting our wheat stock, so that's okay. Looking at our tech tree, let's go ahead and do that real quick. We are kind of at the bread era, so let's go ahead and maybe get some buns, maybe a little bit easier than bread. And what was the third one? Apple pie, even more involved. So that is 5 items, that's 4 items, and then that's 2 items. So let's go ahead and go for the 2 items. We need grains, however, and we do not have those. Yikes. Somebody wanted to pick up that at all. One thing we may do just to get past it if we can, and probably the quickest way I can do this, is just make serving spoons. It's incredibly wasteful for iron, but one thing I would like to try to do, there we go. Let's go ahead and recycle those. That way we can just kind of remake them. And there we go. Put that there. There we go, and there we go. So we'll just kind of go ahead and recycle those as we make them. And also we can go ahead and look through and recycle other stuff. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time today going through and recycling stuff. I'll try to do that somewhat off camera, or a lot off camera, if that even is vocabularily correct, which it sounds like I'm just butchering the language all over the place, so we'll stop that. But simple hat, recycle 1 for some needles. That's not too terrible. And we obviously need some more iron and stuff, but we're just going to go ahead and kind of utilize a little bit of time until we can get up to that siege, which should be here very, very soon. I will apologize in advance. There is a thunderstorm here. It has largely been behaving itself, but if it gets worse, we'll have some thundering noises in the background. There's not, for obvious reasons, really much I can do about that, but we'll see what happens. Right now it's behaving itself. Go ahead and get them woods. And we do have a coin. We could buy some grain. I wonder if it would be cheaper just to buy the flour. Where would I even find flour if they had it? We'll look at this perhaps another time. 5 for 2. That's a little rough. Well, it's not rough. We just can't afford it right now, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill off these last 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and grab that, and that. Not that we necessarily need to, but we'll just do it. And he has no fur because we shaved it off last time. I didn't see that. That's just awesome. Alright, pick up that book. Logger's book. Haven't used the books very much. And I'm pretty sure last series we didn't use them very much either. So we'll kind of try to get into that maybe this video series. Let's look at the crafting one more quick time. I think we're basically done with this. Let's see. Can we recycle these traps at all? We cannot. Let's see if we can recycle a fountain or 2. Can we recycle a fence or 2 to get some more iron? Alright, so we're waiting for that to finish. Let's go ahead and take a peek at this thread. Planks and wool, which we do not have a lot of, but that's done. And hopefully today we can finish the cooking crafting. We can finish the iron fortification crafting, and hopefully we can also finish off the whatever one we just made the thread for. I don't recall. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Master construction. Oh my. Alright, brick and clay. Instant makes, so let's just go ahead and spam to a very small degree. And then let's see. Brick would take clay. Oh, that's mithril. Don't throw that in. Water and coal. Clay I think I was going to run low on, but we'll worry about that later. I really want to get through this siege wave and get it done with. And I keep on getting distracted by productivity. Darn it. One nasty thing about this playthrough so far is we really have not been exploring a huge amount. We do know that there's mithril and gold and other goodies down there I would love to go get, but as far as for portal rooms, I do know 1 and 2. I don't know the rest of them, and those, whew, those pyramids are going to be tough. Alright, let's lock everybody inside. Go ahead and get that done. Close the door. Close the hatch. And go ahead and seal that off. Let's go ahead and put... actually, if stuff will continue to grow back there, maybe that's not an awful thing. Alright. Would be ideal if they would go down below, but let's see here real quick. Select dwarf. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go rest. 7, 8, 9, 10, and I missed where the darn portal is. No. Oh, this just is bad. Where did the portal spawn? Ew, not good, Swifty. Not good at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, good news is they do have some climbing to overcome. Do I actually have a fire spell? I do. Let's try our very, very best to not use it. We do have a little bit of food to put out as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys here. Take care of that. Alright. Oh no. Don't go down. I'm not prepared for that. Alright. That's a pretty beautiful group to hit. Although I hate to lose all that mana right now. Not lose it, use it more likely. More than, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Alright. Well, we killed off the skeletons. That effectively means this siege wave is nothing burger because the skeletons lift them up, the skeletons dig down, and as you can see, they are sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So if you ever get in a situation where you're playing this game and you're wondering, what can I do for the siege wave? Well, if you can take out the skeletons as I just did, they are the weakest and lowest in health, and then they are the ones that actually do the work. So let's go ahead while they are contemplating life and see about maybe something. What do we need as far as our tech tree now? We could do an iron... Ooh, that is a lot. An iron door is very expensive. So is an iron hatch. We could use iron, long story short. Clay, we'll burn through here real quick. That's all done. Clay, water, earth. 20 will be decent enough. We may actually be able to finish this tech tree right now. More than likely, that's not enough brick, though. Alright. Clay. Poor Clay is getting double tapped, just using it left and right. Alright, I'm sure we are making more bricks, but let's go ahead and do that. And what are we on our comfort rating? 62. So for decorating purposes, we could get a brick finish. That should look very pretty. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Decorating wise, I'm not going to worry too terribly much about the home at this point in time. Maybe a little bit later on down the road we'll worry just a tiny bit more. But for our purposes right now, I'm not going to worry super much. Replace earth. And no, we only have 6 left. I want to get those 2 replaced, and just in case, we'll replace that so it has a more solid foundation. Ha 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 ha. Cost me a lot of mana, but ha 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 ha. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Naked little llama running around. It's always very nice. And let's go ahead and replace these last 2. Whoop. Replace and... ooh. Not allowed to replace that with brick. Okay. Well, kind of is what it is. Let's go ahead and make this... oh. That was not intentional. Can you go eat? Just quite literally anything to get you out of the way. Alright, so that's going to look the best. Oh well. Poof, 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 poof. Nicely done, and those will kind of evaporate here in a few minutes, for a lack of a better term. Let's go. Ooh, already cut. Not quite ready just yet. Let's go ahead and finish up this brick wall. We have 11 and 13. And we're done. Hooray! Tech tree. We can move on. I'm going to make coal for very obvious reasons. Because we will use coal, and wood can be made could be gotten very easily, especially since we have that grow spell. And as far as taking the time, I'm not really sure I want to take the time to set up a rail track. We might, though, just to have the fun of being able to see something. Let's go ahead and get... here, and let's go ahead and kill off these 2, and then let's go ahead and get that, and then the buffalo, and then trees, and we'll gather up some water. This level certainly has a lot of water, but I'm not going to complain about abundance. It's not something we wanted to do. And we'll go ahead and queue that up, and then cut down. Get the buffalo. Alrighty. Well, everybody, for the remainder of today, we're probably just going to gather up some resources and get through the rest of our, well, not through the rest of our tech tree, but we'll work on advancing through it. The next video, we probably also will do the same, just kind of work on advancing through the tech tree, and then we'll probably go back digging the next video in addition to working on the tech tree. That way we can find the more portal guardians and the guardian rooms and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I actually want you to gather the water though. Go ahead and grab that, and let's set you there. Go ahead and grab you and you since I'm here. And that should do us decently. So we'll go ahead and finish grabbing up this stuff. Probably not a lot of wood. Excuse me. Awkward. Let's see. Somehow they determined this to be... oh, grab that and that and... go ahead and let's see if we can start replacing that to a more solid found. Oh, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do this since we have abundance. And since we actually have extras, let's do this. Rear. Oh, rear, 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 rear. Don't do that one until we can find out if we can get to that one. Alrighty, and with the remainder of our time, 4 seconds left, everybody should be nice and home. Ooh, another hurricane, but it's damaging the enemy. We have no problem with that. Alrighty. Let's see here. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Everybody is home. Let's go ahead and finish this up. We could do that. That probably looks a little bit better. There we go. For now. And replace this here. Replace this here. Replace that. Let's see about our tech tree, because we need to kind of get moving along here. Still cannot make flour because we don't have the grain. I know we can't make the buns, and we can't make the apple pie either. So we could just do serving spoons. I think we can recycle serving spoons. Aha. There we go. And then we will go back in. Remake them for a loss, of course. There we go. And let's see, can we get just wood, huh? Iron axe may actually need those. And handsaw. Ooh, handsaw gives some. There we go. Let's go ahead, get back out, go back in, make, there we go. Alright. Almost done with this. We have 4. There we go. Alright. Well, everybody, we're going to go ahead and end this video. Next time, whenever we come back, we'll start digging down, get some more iron, get some more resources, work on expanding our tech tree, and go from there. So thank you very much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.